Today I made homemade white sandwich bread. I start with 1 cup of water that is between 110 and 115 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 packet of active dry yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Stir and let bloom for 10 minutes so you know your yeast is alive. 4 tablespoons of oil, 3 cups of bread flour. You could also use all-purpose. 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now you're going to stir the mixture with a spoon until it comes together. Start kneading the dough by hand. If it's too dry, add a little oil. If it's too wet, add a little flour. Once it finally comes together and you've scraped the sides with the dough, knead the dough for 5 minutes in the bowl by hand. Roll it up into a ball and let it rest for 5 minutes. Then after 5 minutes of rest for your arm and the dough, knead it again for 5 more minutes. After kneading the dough for 10 minutes by hand, spray the bowl and the dough, form the dough into a ball and pinch the ends closed. Cover the dough with plastic wrap and put in the oven for 1 hour without the oven on. After 1 hour, the dough should have doubled in size. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove the plastic wrap, punch down the dough, and knead it for about 1 minute. Then you're going to form your dough into a ball and pinch the ends closed. Then roll your dough into a loaf, roughly 8 inches long. You should use an 8.5 by 4.5 loaf pan for sandwich bread. Today I'm using cast iron. Once you're happy with your loaf, you're going to take your loaf pan and spray it with some nonstick spray. Toss your loaf in there and let it proof for 30 to 45 minutes. After 30 to 45 minutes, it should nearly have doubled in size. Bake your loaf in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes or until golden brown. Let it cool for a few minutes and then remove the loaf from the pan. And there you go, homemade white sandwich bread.